Hi everybody, I'm Dane Sanders. I'm a Southern California photographer, and I've been shooting for about 9 years. It's interesting, I've been in a lot of conversations recently about what is the most important thing when it comes to building your photo business. And there's a lot to consider. If you consider all the candidates that could be really, really important, you can start with things like lead generation. You start with actually getting those leads to turn into conversions. You could turn into actually photographing the event, or perhaps post-production. You could talk about the products that you produce, or how those products might turn into promotional vehicles, and how those promotional vehicles could come full circle and become lead generators themselves. There's so many things in the grand pipeline of business, regardless of whether we are photographers or not. There's a lot to pick. Like, which is the most important? Style, substance, which? And in my opinion, you don't get to choose. They're all critical, and you have to account for all of them. On top of all that, you have to not only be a frontline photographer, you have to be an efficient manager, you have to be a strategist, and you have to be a visionary and know where you are and where you want to go with your business. So when you consider all the roles you have to play and all the different stages of your business that you want to track and be successful at, my encouragement is to kick ass at all of them, because you need to take care of all of them. And it begins with knowing who you are. If you get clear in your vision and where you're going, that's going to give you a sense of direction. Out of that, you can come up with your strategy, employ appropriate tactics that you can manage, and then ultimately do well in the front line. The challenge I think a lot of photographers have is they try to lead their business from the front line as photographers. It's understandable why they do that, but it doesn't get the same result that they're looking for. If you really want to hit out of the park in all categories that you need to be competitive in our current market that we're in especially, it's critical that you think of not only the roles that you play, not only the breadth of all the different spots in your business that you need to cover, but you do it with a sense of intention, and really where you're taking ownership as the business owner, as the CEO of your business. You do that, and you methodically walk it out, and you're patient. I have a hunch things might move at a quicker pace than you might otherwise anticipate. Hey everybody, I'm Dane Sanders. I'm a Southern Belle. I'm a Southern Belle.